guys, we are on our way to the pediatrician with little man. Joe is up front driving and I'm sitting in the back with the little guy. Taking Jackson to the doctor today because he's been having some really bad reflux, and the doctor said that she couldn't give us like medicine for him unless we brought him in so he could get weighed and stuff. So that's what we're up to today, because last night was just a really bad night. Last night I barely slept. After like 3 o'clock in the morning I was done. I was not going back to sleep because he was just like really uncomfortable and he kept spitting up non-stop. So last night was rough and I'm just exhausted. I put on a little bit of like lipstick to try to hide the fact that I'm a zombie this morning, but mama is real tired. There's a little guy over here in his car seat. Now is when he wants to try to go to sleep. Poor little man. He was so uncomfortable last night. Joe is grabbing us some Starbucks before we head into the doctor. So yeah, the pediatrician that we have for the kids is amazing, and I love the pediatrician, and I'm so sad that we're gonna be leaving them when we move. But the pediatrician used to be 5 minutes away from our house when, like, before we moved into my parents' house. So it used to be 5 minutes, and I remember when Riley was like an infant, it was the best because I could literally be there in 5 minutes. Like, not just like an exaggerated 5 minutes, like, oh, 5 minutes and it's really like 15 minutes. No, like 5 minutes I could be in the parking lot unloading my child, and now it is way farther away from us. So it's a little bit of a trip for us to get there, but it's the baby's pediatrician, and I wasn't gonna find a new pediatrician for like 3 months because we're gonna have to find a new pediatrician when we get up to Virginia and find new doctors and all of that, which I'm just bummed about because it's such a pain, you know what I mean? Like when you finally find a doctor that you like, then to have to like go find new ones, but it is what it is. But hopefully the doctor will give us some good news. I think Riley was on Zantac back in the day when she had a little bit of reflux, but she never had, I think, the amount of spitting up that this child has. Like, this guy has been spitting up non-stop, and I can just tell that he's uncomfortable. He's just making all these noises. Like, this is what he sounded like from like 3 in the morning to like 8 in the morning. Like, he's just grunting, and like you can tell like he's trying to poop, but nothing really happens. So hopefully they'll give him some medication that'll help with that, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thank God. Got my chestnut praline latte. This is like my favorite holiday drink of Starbucks. Alright, we are home. Let's get this little guy inside and then I'll update you on what the doctor had to say. Hi! What's the matter? What do you want? Riley is mad because she wants to play with her toys instead of eat her lunch. I missed you! Apparently Riley has been watching Moana and she's never watched it until today, so it looks like we have a new movie to watch. This little guy is gonna continue his nap here on the couch. Before I forget, I wanna show you guys, he was having a fit in the car. Like when the car was stopped and like we went through the drive-thru at Panera and like, you know, it stopped. So he was having a fit, and there's an app on my phone that I used to use with Riley all the time. And it's like a sound machine app. So I'm gonna show you what that is. So I used to use this a ton with Riley, and it also calmed her down like so much. And since I forgot the little portable sound machine, it's called Sleep Tot. It's this one over here. And it has a whole bunch of different like sounds that you can choose from. And it has like for newborns, for infants, toddlers, lullabies. I use this one, the newborns, and the white noise. And you just hit play, and it's like a little sound machine. And it calms him down so much. You can have it like on a timer, and you can adjust the loudness of it. But it's awesome. So yeah, that's just like a little tip. If like your baby likes the sound machine and like you forget your sound machine, you can always like grab the app and just like turn it on. I used to do that a ton with Riley, like when we were in the grocery store and she was like trying to take a nap, I would throw my phone in with that app on into her little car seat, and it would just calm her down, it would soothe her. So that's just like a quick little tip that I have, I guess, for you if your little ones need to be soothed and they're in the car or something like that. Okay, so his doctor's appointment appointment before I forget. So they did put in the prescription for the Zantac, which is the reflux medication. It's the same thing that we used to give Riley when she had some reflux, and her reflux was like nowhere as bad as it is with this little guy. So hopefully that'll help. The doctor did say that it takes like 2 weeks in their system to like really start to notice a difference, but hopefully it'll help him to be a little bit comfier when he feeds, because he's just like not in a good place right now. They did weigh him though, and he's weighing 7 pounds 10.2 ounces, and tomorrow he will be exactly 3 weeks old. So he's gaining a ton of weight. They told me that they're very happy with his weight gain, which is good, because despite the fact that he's spitting up so much, like he's still gaining the appropriate amount of weight. They said that like from the last appointment that we had till today, he should have gained like 10 ounces, and he's actually gained 14 ounces. So he's definitely taking on to like breastfeeding just fine. They said that he also maybe just has like a tiny little stomach, and he's just getting a ton of milk when he latches on. So maybe that's what's causing him to be a little bit uncomfortable or to spit up a little bit more than usual. So I'm at least happy that he's eating and he's gaining weight, and I would just love to see him just a little bit more comfortable when he feeds. So that's what we're gonna do with this little guy. We're gonna keep with the Mylicon and the probiotic, and then hopefully the medicine will help him feel a little bit better. It's crazy though, like even at 7 pounds 10.2 ounces, he's still smaller than Riley was when she was born, because Riley was born at 7 pounds 13 ounces. So it's just crazy that he's so tiny, this little guy. Riley, where are you? Are you in your tent? Where are you? Oh, she's looking for ants. That's another one of her favorite things to do, is to look for ants and then smush them. Did you find any?
There's 5.
There's 5 ants?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of ants, but I believe that they are dead.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is. Can I be in your tent?
Yeah.
Can we hang out in your tent?
Let me go.
All right, I'm having myself some lunch. I'm still having leftovers from Christmas Eve because it's like my favorite food. We're gonna play patty cake. Ready? Play. Oh, you psyched me. You said we were gonna play patty cake. How do you play patty cake with Mama? Oh. Okay, goodbye. Riley is over there being nosy, trying to get into the baby's things. She knows that she's not supposed to touch that. And she got like really close to the car seat and then looked at me to see if she was in trouble. Hey, whose car seat is that?
Baby.
That's for the baby.
So Riley.
For Riley? That's the baby's. Okay, okay, you can look at it. You can look at it. This is the struggle every day. She thinks everything is hers. So I just finished nursing this little guy, and I love his little face after I finished nursing him. He does like these like little smiles. It's not intentional yet, like his smiles are not intentional, but it's just so cute, like when he has like a little smile. He's probably not gonna do it right now. There we go. It's a nice little smile. Yeah, he's dealing with a little bit of baby acne, like down here on his chin and on this side. And I remember that Riley had baby acne too, and it kind of just resolved on its own. Like we didn't really do anything. But if you guys have any suggestions or like things that you know that work for baby acne, let me know down below so that we can help this little guy out. Little baby. Look at that smile. It's funny all the little faces that they make. I had to come to my room to nurse him, and I feel so bad because as soon as I'm done nursing him, that's when his spitting up starts. It's like it doesn't fail, like every single time. He gets really fussy and then he starts to spit up, and it just makes me like just sad to feed him because I don't like to see him like this. He's sad. And then he starts to like try to like, I don't know, like poop or like pass gas. And he's just not comfortable for quite some time after I feed him. What are you trying to do? Ooh, I think he actually pooped right now. Yeah, this is how he gets after almost every feeding. I think he just needed to like fart or like poop because now he's a little bit calmer. But it's just gotten to the point where like I dread nursing him because I know that like for the next like hour or like at least half hour he's gonna be uncomfortable and arching his back and stuff. So we really are hoping that the Zantac will help with that. Joe actually still has to go to CVS to get it for us so that we can use it tonight. Do you feel better? Luckily, he's not at the point where it's like projectile vomiting. I'm not sure if I told you guys that already. Like, he's not like projectile vomiting across the room or anything like that, but it's like spit up after spit up after spit up, and he can do it like multiple times back to back, and then add like the grunting and like the trying to pass gas and all of that, and you can just tell that he's like not having a good time. Yeah, I wish we could make you feel better. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're giving the little guy a bath here in the sink. He just kept spitting up, and he spit up all over himself, and I was bringing him back out here, so I was like, forget it, he's just getting a bath. Now that his umbilical cord fell off, we can give him like a submerging bath, so he can use his little bathtub. Dada's over here helping me, just giving him a little bath, because he is stinky and full of so much spit up, poor baby. This is the same bathtub that we used when we had Riley, so this is a little hand-me-down. Yes, we cleaned it. We didn't clean it. Well, my mother cleaned it so we could use it. But this one is nice because it has like a little net for when the babies are smaller, and then when they grow out of it, they can just like take this off, and then you can just use the actual bathtub. All right, so we've got a clean little baby over here, and I put a bib on him because he's still spitting up. So this is him, a clean little baby. We even did the little hand thing so he doesn't scratch his face. And then Riley wanted to see what was going on, so she's over there doing bubbles. All right, so it's a lot later now. Joe actually went to CVS to go get the baby's reflux medication because it still wasn't ready. So he went to go ask them what the heck is taking so long. But Riley is down for bed. I am going to try to take a nap soon because I need to take a nap before like nighttime, because I know that tonight is probably going to be rough. But first, I'm going to go do my Crest White strips because I got them for Christmas, and I've been doing them like the last 4 days, and I've been noticing a difference, so I don't want to skip a day. These are the ones that I've been doing. I got them for like sensitive teeth, so I guess they have like a gentle one, because like some of the regular ones sometimes irritate my teeth. So I'm going to put these on. This little guy sleeping on Mimi. We just had to change this little guy because he spit up all over my mom. And Joe is setting up his medicine to give it to him. The Zantac. It's okay! This is how he gets at night. It's okay. Alright, so he did not like taking his medicine, but we got him to take the Zantac, and he took his Mylicon and the probiotic. And then I gave him his Passy so he could suck on that, since he did not like the taste of anything else. So hopefully this will help him keep the meds down. Alright, you guys, so I just finished nursing this little guy. The guy has the hiccups now, but I'm going to try to get him settled and see if he'll stay in his doc dot for a little while. It's only like 10:30, so I know that he's going to be up a ton before the night is over. But I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.